Hi and welcome. I'm Claire with clarearmstrong.com, and today we're going to do a tarot card reading. This reading is not date specific, so anytime you come across this, if the messages speak to you, then please take them as yours. I'm just going to shuffle the cards, pull them, and we can go ahead and get started. One more shuffle. Okay. First card we have Ace of Water. Second card, Messenger of Water. Third card, the World. We'll pull an outcome. King of Water. Oh my goodness. This is all about love and emotion. Advice of Tarot. The Eight of Earth. Put that to the side. And I think we'll take one Oracle card as well. This is amazing. There's a no. I think I'm just going to accept this one. Not for you. Right. Let's put this here. We go ahead and set the table up and we can get started. So the first card that we have up is the beautiful Ace of Water. And this card, well, you know, typically this card can speak about new love. So for some people out there, there could be a situation which has something to do with romantic love relationships. And for some people out there, I think that there could be new love coming in. I would imagine that it would be a new partner. So for a lot of you out there, if there is somebody new that that you might be interested in, or somebody has caught your eye, or maybe somebody has asked you out or something like that, this would indicate to me that this new person may have something very beneficial to offer. The second card that we have is the Messenger of Water. So once again, this can indicate new love relationships, new romantic partnerships, or just kind of like indicate maybe new chemistry with a new person, something like that. In some cases, it could be an existing relationship. And within an existing relationship, maybe starting again or starting over in some kind of way. I'm always very reluctant to say something like that, but it is possible for some people out there. There could be a reconciliation of some kind, although I would say that there might be a little bit of a caution there if that's your circumstance. So later in the reading I'll come to this card here. But yeah, the Ace of Water and the Messenger of Water, both are very emotional cards. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment, definitely new, inspired feelings of attraction. It could also be something, some set of circumstances in your world that's maybe making you kind of open up, maybe making your heart chakra open up, possibly be kind of maybe more willing to open up emotionally, where we may have been a little bit more closed off in the past. it could be a new project or a new job or something like that as well, that's making us feel very, so they're really feel-good cards. So there could be a lot of optimism, enthusiasm, something like that surrounding these cards. But they really are about emotional fulfillment, emotional satisfaction. The Messenger of Water, like I said, can be attraction as well with a new person, as can the Ace of Water. So that is very possible for a lot of you out there. The third card that we have is the World. This is Major Arcana card, and it's the last Major Arcana card, so it really speaks about the completion of something or something coming full circle. It could be something that you have worked on, been invested in for a long time, that you have, if not completed, fully completed, you may have completed one aspect of the project. Like, for instance, if you were reading or if you were writing a book, maybe you have kind of completed your first rough draft, and then it, maybe the book was then going to an editor or something like that. But more typically with the World card, it would be something that was actually finished, come to a completion. It would be a successful completion, and potentially, if it was a project or something you have been working on, it could be then being released, like released to the world or released to the public, into the public eye, being on stage or something like that. For some people out there, this could actually be the ending of an old relationship and the beginning of a new relationship. That could apply to some people with the Ace of Water and then the World card in that third position there. What I'm really getting from this reading is actually, it's sort of like something new or unexpected that could be coming into our world, something that we really haven't anticipated, something that it may not be exactly what we were wishing for or hoping for, but it has the potential to be even better or something greater. The outcome card we have is the King of Water. So it's amazing how much emotion is surrounding this with all of these water cards. The water cards are cup cards, and the cup cards are emotions. So this is an extremely emotional time. There are a lot of deep emotions surrounding these circumstances. Now, usually I would see this king as being emotionally available. So this person could be, they could be a water sign, but I would say more likely to just have the characteristics of that. So emotionally available. So there could be a level of emotional stability, something like that. Now, the kind of like the slight caution that I'm seeing here is with this oracle card, the Not For You card. And what I'm getting from this is actually, if somebody out there, and we've all done it, at least I know I've certainly done it, have been in a position where we have wanted something. So we may have had our heart set on something or wanted something, or even set out to actively work towards manifesting something. And eventually over time come to discover and realize that although we didn't get the thing that we were hoping for or dreaming of or working towards manifesting, we inadvertently realized that we actually have drawn something even better into our world or into our experience. That's kind of what I'm getting here, is that for some people, there could be a caution possibly, maybe even related to somebody that we had an emotional attachment to in the past. And advice of tarot may be to be very cautious about that. X's are X's for a reason. So I'm always very reluctant to say, there'll be a reconciliation or an X is coming back, because it's not always in our best, in our highest and best good for that to happen. But what I'm getting here is that if that is your dilemma, or if that is kind of explaining or sounding like or describing your personal circumstances, it could be that you are going to meet somebody who is actually far better for you, somebody who would be more emotionally available or emotionally stable or have more to offer. So that's just a caution. That is not for everybody, but that is just a slight caution that could apply to some people out there. The other thing I want to say with this outcome card here, this King of Water, this king could be somebody who is a little bit emotionally cold. Or the other thing I want to say is possibly somebody who might be a drinker, maybe drink a little bit too much, or maybe have some type of, dependency on alcohol or drugs or something like that. That could be for a few of you out there. If that was the case, advice of tarot would be to maybe think about letting an attachment to something like that go, and recognizing that's probably not in your highest and best good. So, with that said, I do think that this time period, the time period that you're watching this, you are due to receive some type of gift, universal gift, something that's coming to you that is unexpected, but it's going to open up the heart. So it's going to open up the heart space. You're going to be feeling just a lot more in alignment with who you really are, and more in alignment with your higher self, more emotionally connected to the people that are around you, and enjoying deep emotional connections with the people that are in your life. The advice of tarot is the 8 of Earth. And so this would be about putting in effort. This card typically speaks about work, something that you have been working on. It's about paying attention to the details, producing work that is of an extremely high standard, something like that. So advice of tarot is to keep on doing that. Keep on putting your time and attention into the people that are surrounding you, or the projects that are surrounding you, or your work, if that is the case, and working towards stability. You're still working towards stability in your life. Putting in the effort is what I'm getting here. And I'm seeing behind this, here's a 7 of Air behind this 8 of Earth. Now this card would indicate a betrayal possibly, or somebody who has misrepresented themselves or misrepresented something somehow. This could be talking about being, a caution with, making sure that our possessions are safe and secured, and things like that. So there could be a level of concern surrounding the 7 of Air card, or the 7 of Swords. but it's behind the Eight of Earth. So what I'm really getting here is sort of like something that is worth investing, or is worth our time and attention, and something that is not worth our time and attention, and our ability to be able to discern. Something in your past you may be coming to terms with, realizing that it may be better to remain in the past, and it may be in your best interest to work towards something, something new, something that feels as though it is giving back in the same type of level as it's taking. And I do think for a lot of people out there, there could be a new love relationship or something that sparks a genuine emotional fulfillment. So that's really positive. I think I'm going to leave it there. If you have enjoyed this reading, then please do subscribe to the channel. If you would like information about personal readings, you can find all that at my website. It's clarearmstrong.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.